Hi everybody, this is TheHande doing yet another adventure game Let's Play, this time with this person over here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I am a cursed monkey on this monkey island. Wait, as a matter of fact, I'm not a cursed monkey. I'm TMcBee.
TMcBee from It's Tell Time, and she's joining me as I'm playing The Curse of Monkey Island, the third game in the Monkey Island series. And yes, and Sendu was very jealous that I was doing this with you, and I was doing it with you. But anyway, it was I wanted to maybe a slight change of pace, and I think you are gonna enjoy this game because it's very cartoony as well. Yes, and we're here at the startup screen to choose the difficulty. We have the regular Curse of Monkey Island, and then we have the super hard Mega Monkey, and we're gonna pick the Mega Monkey just because we're hardcore like that.
Yeah.
This is a really
and you want to see us struggle.
Yeah. All right, a little bit of Lucasfilm humor at the beginning here. I think that actually might be the THX noise that's playing.
Yeah, it is. It's referencing that.
Yeah.
Monkeys are listening! Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Actually credit the person who came up with that in the ending credits. The old LucasArts logo.
Ooh, I love this deep.
That's Michael Land's musical genius at work again. Deep in the Caribbean.
Ooh.
Monkey Island. This is actually the first game that actually starts off with Monkey Island in the scene. They always start a big-ass moon. Super moon. We just had that.
Like cheese.
Yeah, it does kind of look like cheese.
But it tastes like rocks.
Yeah, probably doesn't taste very good.
Yeah, of course.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. Well, my quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really, really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me.
Are you serious? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
Alright, here it comes, here it comes. I'm all at Twitter. Best title screen ever.
Yeah, I mean, look at the flames on the cursor.
Yeah.
Flames.
There it is, Dominic Armato as Guybrush Threepwood. Jonathan Ackley, he's also one of the directors of this game. Bill Tiller, he made his own adventure game. It was called Vampire Story. Let's see, who else is here? Don't remember any of these guys, unfortunately. 2D Cleanup. That's a really nice Spanish helmet on that skull.
Oh yeah, that's so nicely drawn.
Larry Ahern, yeah, there's another director, and he's also... Larry Ahern and Jonathan Ackley worked on Full Throttle, which was the big LucasArts adventure game before this one. Well, I guess it was the dig. Oh, there he is, Michael Land. Michael Z with a Z Land.
Okay.
Yes, the main composer for the Monkey Island series, and he did this iconic theme, which of course we're now hearing this lovely Very Caribbean-sounding version of it.
Yeah. That sounds...
The scum system. The engine. This was the 12th and final game to use the scum engine from LucasArts. They went 3D after this.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes, with Grim Fandango, which was being made by one of the guys who worked on the original Monkey Island, Tim Schafer.
Tim Schafer.
Yeah, who now has his own company.
Yep.
There's actually a bit of a nod to Grim Fandango in the game. Well, I hope we'll get to see that. And then, I think Ron Gilbert gets credited here somewhere.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there he is. Characters created by, well, pretty much everything created by. Okay, here they are. Larry Ahern, Jonathan Ackley. From the loins of Tim Schafer. We're thrust upon this new adventure. This was actually supposed to be a movie originally, but Lucasfilms deemed it a little too expensive, so they made a game instead.
Oh, okay.
How many times do
I think it works better as a game.
I just don't feel that way about you.
This was still expensive because this is like legit cell animation.
Yeah. Well, traditional. Well,
yes.
Would you say traditional animation too? Because like.
And I don't know if they outsourced this to anybody like the Broken Sword people did.
I'm washing my hair tonight.
Because.
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea
Earl
corpse
Bowen.
pines for your every gentle caress?
I just love that voice. Earl Bowen just has a nice, deep voice. He's like perfectly Chuck.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead.
This is Alexandra Boyd.
And you're probably too nice as
1997, Alexandra Boyd.
Let's just be friends instead.
If you listen to her voice in the special editions and Tales, you can actually tell that she's gotten a bit older.
Let's face it,
Unfortunately.
you're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship
Because she didn't come
now.
back. Because she didn't come back for the this game's immediate sequel,
Darn
which
your
was Escape.
riddles,
They
you
had a different
saucy
voice
female.
actress in that.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But they brought her back for the special editions in Tales when they did
You're
those.
a bloodthirsty monster who's already
Look at that sad skeleton.
tortured my friends and taken from me the only man I
I'm
ever
so
loved.
depressed.
Guybrush Threepwood.
That's Scully the Skull. He's actually credited as that in the credits.
How romantic.
Oh, that's cute. I'm starting to like Scully the Skull already. He made me so sad.
Threepwood!
Animations are so good in this
Fish
game.
him out.
Yes, they are.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood, by my gangrenous gut. I don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned, but you won't escape a taste of my blade! Ah!
Oh, who's stopping? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the lass has
spirited.
Throw him in the hole
Damn
and I'll
straight.
finish him after the battle.
I made a recreation of this intro actually on my channel.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
And prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
Okay, I have to do a little adjustment and make the game volume a bit lower because I'm having a little hard time hearing you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's my fault for putting the game volume all the way up.
All right.
Okay.
I've got to get out of here and help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive.
How old are you?
Blast ye scurvy
Well, we're going to find out who
dogs.
this guy is in a minute.
Looks like a ramrod for the cannon.
But this was this game's big innovation over the last two, was this verb coin.
Avast, ye swabs! Prepare for your doom!
And it was,
Great.
yeah, and it was actually...
You drink bilge water, and your mother's dress you funny!
That's my favorite.
Oh, what great insults.
Gotta love those bottomless adventure gamer, pockets.
Take that!
Yeah.
Let's talk to him because he keeps interrupting.
Stand your distance!
Ironically, we have to talk to him to make him shut up.
Okay.
Okay.
How old are you, kid? Oh, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah, Guybrush has lost some weight since the last game. Looks great. His nose grown bigger too.
Yep. Look at that skinny neck.
Yeah, this game has a very nice. Oh yeah, the verb coin. The verb coin's actually taken from Full Throttle, which was the game that Ackley and Ahern worked on before this. I don't know if it's in the Dig. That's sadly one of the few LucasArts adventure games that I have not played. So
alright.
it was this more serious sort of a sci-fi style game.
Okay.
So what are we gonna say to him?
I forgot what he said to us. So
Stand your distance, he said. But this is basically our introduction. I'm selling these fine leather jackets. It's been a running gag ever since they made Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the adventure game.
Okay, well, we could go with that one first if you want.
I'm selling these
Unless
fine
you have
leather
an idea.
jackets.
Really?
No. I'm not.
In that case, I don't want one.
Well, sorry we couldn't make a deal.
Cross me again, and I'll chum for sharks with you.
Oh, wow, he's getting, like...
Okay, now we can kind of insult him.
Okay.
There's a lot of great choices here.
Are you wearing a fake beard?
Are you wearing a fake
That's
beard?
the best one, actually. You picked...
Blood knows the pirate would not have a fake beard.
Yes, it is. It's been glued to your ear hair.
Actually, it's a highly sophisticated beard weave, made from the chest and back hair of real pirates. I'm hoping it'll take root if I don't wash it for a while.
Hey, wait a
Oh,
minute.
God.
You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
Okay.
So yes, this was the cartographer from the last game, whose monocle we stole.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess you had not watched all the Let's Plays, so you don't necessarily remember him, but he was a very sympathetic character in the second game.
Alright.
Yes, and yeah, we caused quite a bit of trouble for him. Like, he got captured because of us, because he was trying to decipher the map to Big Whoop.
Oh.
And now he's turned his boat around and he's working for the bad guys for some reason.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm not sure I'm not sure if you recognize the voice, but Wally is being voiced by Neil Ross.
Neil Ross. So what does he do? Like, which voices has he done?
Because he was Captain Scurvy in Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, like the TV series?
Yes.
Oh wow! I did not know about that.
Yes,
Good
he has a very broad range. Like, he could do this sort of a wimpy voice, and he could do a more growly voice. And I wish now actually I do wish Sendu was here, because he would know. He's also in another adventure game, but let's not talk about that for a minute. Like, he's talking about these. Oh, we can skip this. We can just skip this with this.
I'm not in the mood for sales hype.
Here. At least take this literature. You may change your mind.
Okay, and now we can ask a bit about what's going on. Sorry about that.
What are LeChuck's
What's behind
plans?
the door?
Okay, never mind.
That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
Yes, what are LeChuck's plans?
What are LeChuck's plans?
Yeah.
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
Yeah, that's the voodoo cannonball he mentioned. We're gonna actually see it in a cutscene, but let's see. What else is good to talk about here? We're gonna have to, well, unfortunately, in order to progress in this first part, we are gonna have to make Wally cry.
Okay. Snap out of it, Wally.
Snap
You're crazy.
out of it, Wally.
That's blood nose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
You're
Yeah.
a
Failure is a pirate.
Shut your
Yep.
trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
I like to see it try.
Peep.
Scabrous swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna... I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh. Ah!
Oh, there.
I like how he just stands there. He's like, oh, there.
Nah, you can't have too many frames of animation. The game would have been twice as big.
Yeah.
This was already on 2 CD-ROMs. That was a big deal back in the day. Okay, this is a fun little shooting mini game that we get to do at this point.
Yeah, we can shoot more skeleton pirates.
Yeah.
You're getting a little close there, pal. Watch where you're shooting.
Nice.
Whose side are you on?
Oops.
I love it when you
You're gonna get us all killed again.
if you shoot at the castle, it's nice because Skybrush is always very sorry about that.
Oh, really?
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, you're too nice.
It's like you're not one of the Chuck's evil minions!
There, got all the boats.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
getting pretty good at this. Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
Alright, let's take a look-see.
I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
Well, they messed with the wrong skull this time.
Ah, that's Murray. Murray the Skull.
Murray the Skull.
My hands on that gunner.
Yes, he's a... yeah, he's a bit of a fan favorite in the Monkey Island community.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I'll just have to look on the bright side of this.
Let's have a talk with him. Can I call you Bob? That's...
Yeah, let's go for that.
yeah, that's refers to Bob the Skeleton from the first game. He was the one voiced by Rob Paulson.
Can I call you
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You may call me
Well, that's a second I
Murray.
recognize.
I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom. And the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride to the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
stride?
All right then, roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
Let's
You
see.
look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really. Really?
Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Eek.
Eek. I'm... okay. Love this guy.
So, like you're ready.
Why do you villains always laugh so much?
Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot and it really tickles.
Would you feel that if you're just a floating head?
Undead skeleton. Go figure.
I know.
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind.
We can insult him some more.
How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
Oh yes, and Murray is voiced by a guy called God damn it, I can't believe I forgot his name. Well, he was the narrator in the special editions for the first and second games, because Murray became like a big fan favorite after this game, so they started putting him in all the games after that, but there wasn't... Danny Delk, that's the guy. And Yeah, and because there wasn't a role for because Murray wasn't in the first two games. First of all, I think they thought that we really need Danny Delk in one of these two games, so they made him the narrator in those first two games, and that's kind of cool.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, Murray's not in all the games, but his voice is basically.
All right.
Yeah.
At least they're keeping the consistency of the series well.
Yeah.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
Yeah, sure you do.
Okay, here's our inventory.
At least I've lost some weight.
Okay.
Boy, there's not much to do out here when you're just a bodiless head.
Okay, we're gonna do something a bit mean, but it's worth it.
Hey!
Yes!
Yeah. Also kind of interesting that he was originally, I believe he was only supposed to appear in the very beginning of the game, but apparently the playtesters liked him so much, so they kept putting him in different spots all throughout the game. So he basically appears all throughout the game, so we keep running into him.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
So he's one of those characters. Okay.
Yeah.
They're usually fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was what that was. Oh, was that a skeleton arm with a sword?
Yes, and the floaty thing to keep it from sinking.
Oh, the floating things, right!
Yeah,
oh
because-
my god, they added that.
Yeah, they had like snorkels and things, the skeletons when they went out on the longboats.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Time for one of the first big puzzles in the game. Use the cutlass on the rope on the cannon.
Oh, that's it?
Haha! Tastes cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot to look at the cannon. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that guy's still crying. That's
Hey,
it, that's
it's
it.
one of those new self-loading cannons I've heard so much about.
Yeah, so that's why there's no fuse and you just pull a cord.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care.
That's better.
Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Wow, that whole thing.
Yeah. That's just capsizing. But yeah, that was the first part of the game was called The Demise of the Zombie Pirate LeChuck. I guess I forgot to mention that. So.
Hey, I lost my compass when the ship capsized.
Oh yeah, this is kind of funny way they always explain how some of your inventory items just completely disappear. And we have a pair of helium balloons because we actually escaped from the Carnival of the Damned at the beginning of the game. That's why he was in the bumper car in the opening animation.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's so many things in this game that you kind of lost track of what's going on.
Yeah. But
Maybe later.
Oh, he doesn't do it now, but you can actually inhale the helium from these, and he talks with a funny voice for a while.
Oh, helium.
Yeah.
I remember the days that helium was like in balloons was so much fun to do, and then people told you not to do it because it's not good for you at all.
Yeah, it's not. But yeah, we've gone on for well over 20 minutes, so I guess we'll call it for this part and continue on the next.
Yep.
Okay. See ya.
Yep.